Hello YouTube, Mark here, and I've got a package, and it's this, and it's really heavy. So I'm going to open this up. This is actually coming from Germany. I ordered something off eBay, got something off eBay. It was actually a surprise win because I put in a very low bid on an Atari lot, not expecting it to win. A while ago, I actually got this Atari 130XE for about 35 euros, and that was actually a simultaneous bid with this one. And the thing is that this was a huge lot. This was an Atari system with, well, I'll show you, but and I'm gonna grab a bag. Yeah, that's that. Went to IKEA today. Oops. Went to IKEA today. Actually, I got two friends. This is a very nice pet dragon, stuffed dragon, and I am always a bit afraid of shark, but this is a shark. A very nice cushion, actually, from the sofa. And this sofa is new, actually. Okay, so let's get rid of some newspaper. Stuff that in. And where it came with, and that's actually quite interesting, is that it came with a huge number of floppies and all sorts of stuff. For example, this is a floppy and it says Super Hang On. And the surface of the floppy is actually quite good, but yeah, not sure which system this is, but it might be Atari ST. So, Super Hang On. WinWord. Okay, so these are actually PC floppies as well. C++. A lot of 3.5-inch floppies. Whole stacks. And a whole stack of them are single, single-sided or double-sided. Darkmere, Big Business, Deuteros, Mods, Tetris and Mods, Doom. So it may be an assortment, Giana Sisters. It may be an assortment of Atari ST, Amiga floppies, and PC floppies. So quite interesting, actually. And with my MSX systems and Atari Amiga, one can never have too few floppies. What else? Perhaps there's some new stuff in there. Peep Hammer and his pneumatic weapon. Not sure. These are Amiga, Atari ST, Nebulous, Rick Dangerous, Millennium, Casey Turbo Pascal, PD Software, Turbo Pascal. Like these are like original, more or less original floppies. Some other stuff. So a lot of, and these floppies are not the most interesting bit, I guess, but yeah, it's cool to have them. Great chords, yeah. These are a lot of single density floppies, so those are great for Amiga or Atari or even Commodore 64. So Kickstart, yeah, this is Amiga. Okay, so we got a whole, and this was a heavy package. Yeah. And I like it. I mean, a lot of them are blue, but this is like some sort of green, mint green. Still wondering where to put them. So let's see if I can just remove those in stacks. We'll have a great time sorting these out, and perhaps use an external or, you know, kind of throwaway disk drive, not to wreck my own disk drive in my system. But Monkey Island. A lot of them are copies. Gosh. Okay, so stacks and stacks and stacks of floppies. And mind you, this could have been packaged better, because, you know, a lot of these discs, they were crushed and perhaps they're bent. So yeah, eBay sellers, what can you tell? But it's tough. I mean, it's better to use multiple packages, I think, sometimes than it is just to check everything in one thing. Okay, so a floppy after floppy, stack after stack. There were supposed to be about 500 of these discs, so one can imagine. It's a shame they didn't come with one of these disc units, you know, one of these containers. Perhaps I'm in the market for one. Like so, a lot of single density floppies. Oh man, Microspots. Oh, just a brand. They're all, most of them are just copies. Okay, I didn't pay a lot of money for this. I believe it was 40 or something, and shipping was a bit expensive. Something I tripped over with this lot because it's a huge thing, but I think it was about 40 or something. So basically the same amount I got for the other Atari system. Okay, so floppies used as padding. It's also very interesting. Okay. Well, what do we have here? A joystick. 9-pin joystick. Challenger GX 112. Okay. What's this? This is interesting. This is some sort of joystick adapter, 2-player adapter, and then this thing, maybe Amiga. And these joysticks are QT CPC 646 CPC. Oh, these are Amstrad joysticks, I think. GI Turbo, and it says on it is CPC 646. Weird, interesting. And of course, some more floppies. They're all over the place. And this Amiga game, boxed Amiga game. Ralph Glau, die Ralph Glau Edition, seine große Erfolge, Hansa Vermeer, Yuppie Art Edition, a German Amiga game, Vermeer Amiga. It's an art package with a lot of cards and stuff. There's small cards in there, so I guess this is some sort of art. I'm not sure what this is, but anyways, I'm going to check it out. Sonic goes with a German language program, but maybe very interesting to check that out. Of course, more discs. Man, I just totally cleaned up the game room, and I wanted to do a tour, but like this, console filled with floppies. Zack McCracken 1. Yeah. The seller didn't actually know whether these floppies were Amiga, PC, Atari, so it may be a whole different range of floppies. Okay, so I see mod tunes on there and stuff, so anybody up for some old floppy? Okay, another box game. Indianapolis 500, the simulation, Electronic Arts. Reasonably nice shape. And this is for the Amiga as well. So, 2 floppies and the manual. Very nice. Nice boxed Amiga game. And then another game, also an Amiga game, Dynablaster. And that's the Mehrspieler-Adapter erhalten bis zu 5 Spieler, bestes Multiplayer-Spiel des Jahres. Okay, so this is Bomberman with a multiplayer adapter. And that is this. Whoops. And it's actually a multiplayer Amiga game. And it runs on the 500, 500 plus, 200, 2000 and 3000. Perhaps not the... So, Dynablaster from Hudson Soft. So, yeah, it's actually Bomberman, but with a slightly different name. Cool. So, multiplayer Bomberman with up to 5 players on the Amiga. Cool. Very nice. And then, where I actually got the package for, a boxed Atari console. Oh, and of course another floppy. A boxed Atari console, and it comes with the tape units, and the tape unit even has styrofoam packet, styrofoam. Oh, what's this? A little note. Cool. Counter numbers from a tape, probably. Sparkasse der Stadt Berlin. So this is an Atari tape deck. And the heads look really nice. Oh, pretty clean. So, an Atari tape deck. Boxed. Let me put the styrofoam thingies back. Oh, it even comes with a manual. Cool. And it doesn't smell like it has come from a smoker, because that's also very not nice, very uncool. If things have been in the home of a smoker, because there's this layer of nicotine on it, and the nicotine, it's not just stained. Nicotine smoke is actually moist, and the nicotine layer is actually moisture, so it does corrode your systems quicker if you smoke around them. So, but yeah, a boxed Atari tape drive, disk drive, tape drive, and then a boxed Atari 130XE system, which I recently also got. But yeah, I paid about the same, €5 more, and I got this huge stack of floppies, a couple of disk drives, a couple of joysticks, and a couple of Amiga games thrown in. So, not a bad deal, but yeah, I have 2, which is a bit too much, I guess. But, oh, there's even more in here. What's this? Okay. The Tower of Babel, Astropath. What is this? Oh, this is an Amiga game, The Tower of Babel. A bonus Amiga game, Astropath, Tower of Babel, Rainbird. costed 5 Deutschmark way back, but the Tower of Babel, another Amiga game. This contains the power brick, I guess. Let's see. Yes, the power brick and some tapes. Computer 2 und Computer 2 und this is Richard Petty's Renncirkus. Atari Diskettenversion. Okay, so these are probably Atari tapes. Power brick, European style plug. Another tape. Oh, this is very interesting. There's some Arabic on it. And it's a Maxwell tape. And there's Arabic writing on it. I'm not sure what it says, but interesting. Well, the power brick is nicely tucked into its carton container. Like so. Put it back properly, like so. So this guy stuffed extra tidbits in there. Oh, and another manual. 2 manuals actually. Oh, well, let me say the manual has come in 2 or 3, but ein anderes Handbuch, another handbook, in worse condition than my other one, but this also comes with a styrofoam packaging. Sadly, it doesn't come with a TV lead. Yeah, and this one is actually in, well, it is boxed, and the sticker comes loose a little bit, but yeah, another Atari 130XE system. I do have an Atari 800XL. I do have an Atari like this one. And an Atari 400. This is actually too much. I think I need to do away with this one, and perhaps I will. So, well, I'll figure out what I should do with it. But yeah, I'm gonna put it back in the styrofoam and put it back into the box. Of course, I'm going to test it out later, but not everybody is able to do such great videos as Electric Adventures. I mean, he also shows how he hooks them up to his television set and stuff. Well, no can do, sir, not today. So, yeah. What I do wonder is whether or not it is wise to actually, I mean, these discs were actually a bonus, but if it is actually wise to just expose your system to these, because I've heard horror stories of people, you know, wrecking their disk drives. They do seem to be in very reasonable condition. They don't look damp, and the surface of the disk is really clean. So I guess these are alright. And Kickstart and Pascal. So, yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed my little unboxing. Yeah, I'll be back with another video soon. I have a lot of discs and joysticks and Amiga stuff to sort out. So, yeah, Mark signing off, and I'll be back with another video soon.